Welcome to Cleveland. I'm Mark Boyle with Pacers coach Rick Carlisle. The Pacers in Cleveland set to start this best-of-7 Eastern Conference semifinal series. Now, this Cleveland team, Rick, has been literally from day one this season the best team in the Eastern Conference, a significant challenge. How do you go about attacking them?
Well, we've certainly taken note of the kind of season that they've had. They've had 3 or 4 really long winning streaks. I think they had won 18. They started off 15-0. We played them in January in that first game. They were on an 11-game winning streak. And so their numbers, predictably, are very consistent. They're at the very top of the league, both offensively and defensively. And, this comes down to, there are some unknowns because the teams really haven't played each other at full strength in any of the games for a full 48 minutes. Jerome didn't play in the first game. Ty went out in the second half of the first game. The second game, Ty didn't play. Blah, 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 all that stuff. So we have to jump into this thing very aggressively. We've got to understand that we're in a very loud venue and that we're going to have to fight off some haymaker punches early in the game and throughout. And so the resilience that we've built up over the season with a lot of late game comebacks and a lot of situations where we've had to, do these kinds of things, we've got to call upon that strength.
We know the road can be difficult, but after starting 2-11 on the road, the Pacers won almost 70% of their road games the rest of the way, which is fantastic. How, if at all, does that translate to a playoff series?
Well, again, it's just you're just working the muscles, I mean, the beginning of the year was tough, and a lot of those games during the 2-11 stretch were against better opponents when we were not at full strength. We got to January 1st, and in January we had no back-to-backs, and that really helped us have a great January that kind of got us to February, March, and April. So our team likes the challenge of playing on the road. We opened round 1 at home with 2 great crowds at Gamebridge. We were able to get those 2 games. Opening on the road here in Cleveland is going to be a bigger challenge. I would like to point out and thank Mr. Simon and Mel Raines for arranging 80 of our people from our organization to be here tonight. They bust over here for the game, which is awesome, and that support will be very much appreciated.
Good luck in Game 1.
Appreciate that.